Let's get it. So what I'm actually going to try is a couple different looks, right? So this one, I want the whole death and destruction aspect of it. And I'm probably going to try to put Slygor in future scenes in like a more serene environment. But let me try the death and destruction one now. So I'm actually going to use the background that we got with the figure. Thought this was kind of cool, so I'm going to need something to prop this up with, obviously. Be right back. Alright, this kind of paint to do a good job. Right, so I'm just going to do that. Prop that up there. Then I'm using some other elements to try to tie everything in. So one of the key things I like to put in, always try to make sure that I have a cool foreground, background. There's just some wire. And then to tie in, when I actually look at it through the camera, I'll decide if it is that I have enough. There's pretty much some fencing that I was kind of just used for everything. I'll see that I'll look actually in the, right, simple. I'm going to use this version of him, because I thought this was kind of creepy. Alright. Only has it's a toy photography. Everything collapses. Lovely. Alright. Yeah. Probably gonna add in some like sparks flying up and things like that. Let's put a scene. Put some elements and guest starring. Alright. Line that up there. I think we're actually putting this in. But I don't know. I don't know if this will show up. But I am considering this as, you know, part of the whole Slygor death. Alright. Oops. Alright, so obviously I want to put in some smoke in the background and thing. Then we're gonna. So that, my friends, is a prime example of too much smoke. It completely like obscured the entire figure, and I struggled. Like I was struggling, it was burning my eyes and everything. So definitely something better to do in a more open environment. I mean, I'm in garage, I have the door open, but that was horrible. I don't know if I get any usable images off of that, but yeah, I'm gonna stick to these smaller smoke bombs from now on, not this Probably gonna do a next shot with some smaller smoke bombs and try to see if I get anything usable, because after all this setup, I would hate for it to waste. I'm gonna use some purple bombs instead to try to get some contrast with the blue, because I find with the blue smoke bombs, you're just kind of losing the figure. Seeing that he's a metallic blue, you're losing him with everything. So let me try this one. Get your mask on, because Lord knows my lungs can't take this. Alright. Woo. Alright, that went significantly better. So I feel like I get some good images, even though I kind of torched my table here. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, it's kind of stained. Woo! There's my toy photography table, yes? Here, I definitely get some better images here. Nice pattern, nice smoke. Compared to, I'm sure you, this was the... yeah, that was the disaster that I had before. Ah well, maybe I get one or two images that I could try to superimpose and use, but yeah, a lot of wasted shots. So I have one more image that I want to create, which is basically using Slygor in a more peaceful environment. Something that I like to do, which is basically a sharp, like stark contrast to what the character actually is. I'm thinking about doing it in the Wildfowl Trust. Maybe I'll take a drive later today, or if I don't get a chance to do that, I'll shoot it in a special area in my community that basically just have bush. Yeah, I like bushy areas. So yeah, so basically that's the plan. So I have this shot here, which is him looking like himself, hopefully, and then I want to take a picture with him as a complete contrast. So look out for that. Now cleanup time is around us. I don't think I'm gonna be able to clean this table. We're just gonna have to accept that it permanently tinted blue and purple. Alright, so for the second set of pictures, I actually came to one of my favorite places, and that is the Wildfowl Trust to do these types of pictures in. It is providing me with like the right mix of like wildlife and like little rugged terrain and whatnot. And it's just peaceful to come in, you know. I love being here. I love the ambience of the entire place. Right now is gorgeous, it's nice and quiet, no visitors here. It's like midday. And despite the sun being actually overhead, I have a lot of clouds today, but despite the sun being there, I have a nice shady spot that I can actually take my pictures in peace and quiet. So it's like a win-win situation for me. On top of that, I do actually sit on the ground. I actually use the boardwalk, and I have some like key spots in the boardwalk that I can get the sun filtering through the trees in just the right light. So there we go. As you can see here, I walked with my box of goodies. Let's flip the screen. Alright, so I walk with my box of goodies here. I really need to get a better kit, but for now I'm using a nice box. I have some accessories here, and this is my gear. And just to give you an idea of the place, alright, check this out. I mean, honestly. And then this is the boardwalk I was talking about. It's phenomenal. Yeah? And there's the next side, and that is the light filtering through. So pretty nice day. Let's shoot some pictures. As I said before, one of my favorite things to do is put characters that just shouldn't be in certain places in said places, and try to come up with like a backstory as to why they're actually there. So right, so I figured he on the search for somebody here. Alright, one of the escaped prisoners perhaps. And so we need, he in this foreign place trying to figure out like what exactly going on. Let's plug this in here. Alright. One of the things with this character is that you can make so many modifications on him and just create, you know, a whole new scene. So, oh my god, the parts is well made. It is very well made, don't get me wrong. But I feel like my fingers just do work dread, like to get these things in. Right. So that's gonna be seen. Yeah. That's Mr. Slygor. And that's a wrap. So I am hot, I am sweaty, but I got all the shots I wanted and even a couple more that I didn't even expect to get. So check it out later.